I'm here with Drunk Sports, your boy Kid Chocolate, getting here and spreading love and knowledge, man, and making awareness for everything that we're doing right here with Drunk Sports. God bless y'all.
God bless. Yeah, we'll see what that. But either way, that's a big money fight. But let's move on, man. The co-main, right? I seen this kid fight a couple of times. Oscar De La Hoya at the leaving the arena, he said, I have two words. I have two words.
Deer in
his eyes is all wide, you know what I'm saying? Special fighter. Everything's like a question for him. He raises everything. I have two words. Everything's like a surprise. Special fight. Nah, but listen, he said special fighter, and he's absolutely 100% right. Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin, man, he looks fucking dynamic. You know what I'm saying? He got Ricardo Lopez out of there in the first round before he could fucking blink, reminiscent of some Mike Tyson shit back in the days.
I ain't finished rolling up before he got him about it.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Highly touted prospect, Golden Boy. Listen, Golden Boy, they jumped in the ring like, this is all we need. Nice kid. Kind of looks a little bit like Zab. He looks like I might be off, but he looks like a mixture of Zab Judah and Sean Porter. He's kind of built like Sean a little bit, and I don't know if he reminds me of Zab a little bit, like his facially. But yeah. Listen, Ricardo Lopez, you know, he is what he is. He got stopped 2 out of his last 3 fights by Mark Castro and Emmanuel James. Floyd, dynamic, lightning fast hand speed. To the body, combos to the body, counter combos to the body, upstairs. We started noticing again, just like Ryan, he started using his jab. I watched a couple of his previous fights. The jab really wasn't that much in his arsenal. This guy, obviously, Lopez, not a top fighter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how good Floyd is, and I believe he's going to be really good. But we're going to see how good he is when he gets in there with some of that top competition. You know how dudes have a lot of knockouts when they're fighting low competition, and then when the competition gets higher, their knockouts start to drop. Not because they got any worse, the competition is more. But, I mean, Floyd Schofield gets the guy out of there in the first round. The new face of Golden Boy. What's your thoughts?
Real estate. Golden Boy tried this with Virgil Ortiz. When I say real estate, they trying to keep a guy in a division. So they hurt Virgil trying to keep somebody at 147. Remember they tried that before?
Yeah.
Just to get somebody, just to have their own welterweight. So this time around, they got a better situation. They got better real. The last shit was Cesar Pena. This is real though. This is real. And I think we talked about it last week.
That's a fact.
Can Golden Boy, what can they do with a fighter? What can they do? Well, this is an example of getting the right fighter in the right division, because now what you do is you force everybody's hand. And another crucial piece they held on to, or they have, is William Zepeda. Okay, Shakur don't want to fight him. Don't worry. We're going to keep building William Zepeda up, right? And then we're going to wait for Floyd Schofield, and just their pass. If we don't find nobody on the outside to match him with, then we're going to serve him up to Floyd and see who's who and what's what. And that's fair matchmaking. And I say that to say
that's
Floyd
a fact.
Schofield is on that trajectory.
He really is.
You can't talk about him fighting nobody else except, at the very least, the best in his stable. Because then you got to beg the question, does he have the opportunity to fight the Shakurs? You know, and it's funny, too, because him and the Haneys, right? The Schofields and the Haneys had that smoke because, in a way, you know,
he's Shakur's boy, yeah.
Well, not even that. Remember, Haney had put it out there about the sparring with Floyd. Bill, that is. Oh yeah, Dad beat the shit out of Floyd. Kind of broke code with that, but it became a way of like the Haneys were chasing the Mayweathers, right?
Yeah.
Then Haney doing this thing, and now he turned around and say, well, the Schofields is trying to chase the Haneys. You know what I'm saying? But again, we talk about things happen the way if you on that path. So Floyd Schofield is on that path. No longer needs to attach himself to the drama that they would. It's all Floyd Schofield. It's all skills. But that 135, That 135 division. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the deepest in boxing. That between that 140, no, so 140, 135, I think 154 would probably be the deepest divisions.
Because now we talk about Keyshawn, like and that's how deep it is. We could talk about Haney moving up and going to 140, potentially 147. Now we got to elevate Keyshawn Davis and say, now what are we going to do with Keyshawn and Floyd Schofield at 130? Is that a fight we can make? Frank Martin we talked about, right?
Yeah.
A lot
Frank
of
Martin.
options.
And that's the Floyd Schofield. He'd have to go the again the WBA route. I think he's ranked 5th in the WBA. And you know, the Tank was just elevated, right? So who do you put in front of him? You got Frank Martin, like you said, Williams Zepeda. You also got Isaac Cruz. But you know, Isaac Cruz is he's trying to hold out for the Tank fight. I'm not sure Tank wants to take that fight. I don't want to see that fight. We said, but I want to play a clip, Q, and then I want you to respond to this. They want to throw Jojo Diaz. They want to throw a piece of meat in the ring, and I like Jojo Diaz, right? Don't get me wrong. He beat Fortuna when everyone's calling Fortuna the boogeyman of the division. He has some credible wins. He lost to Devin, lost a bunch of dudes, but I do like his heart. But he's having some different out of the ring issues with some legal issues and some drinking issues from what I hear allegedly. Let me play this clip and then Q, you tell me what you think.
All respect to Jojo Diaz. That'll be a great fight to make. But, you know, he got his stuff going on. He's a former world champion, former Olympian. Kudos to him. But as of now, he hasn't been showing the greatest discipline. So if we can make the fight happen, hopefully that he can, you know, make the weight and do what he got to do. If he can't, then yeah, I'm looking to fight someone more disciplined and more like focused and a bit more of a challenge because, you know, after I beat JoJo, do whatever I got to do to JoJo, then people are going to have something to say about, oh, he's washed up. Oh, he's this and that. So I feel like if he's not going to take it serious, he should let the next person step in line, which should be Zepeda, Frank Martin, and Isaac Cruz, one of them. Because, you know, I feel like they would take the fight way more serious.
You see,
I would love to get Frank in there. Q, what do you think?
Yo, I agree with what he's saying, man, because like, yo, you don't try to further greaten your successful career and want to be associated with something